What's up, savvy expats? 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 I'm officially a dad. A lot of you guys coming to the Philippines are most likely coming here to find a nice woman, some companionship, and maybe even start a family. And I thought, well, since that's what I'm currently going through, why not document the entire experience for those of you that are looking to also start a family in the Philippines and give a breakdown of what the full costs involved look like for that, for I guess what you could say, a premium birth, a nice birth in Manila within one of the top hospitals in the country. So in this video, we'll be covering how much it costs to have a baby in the Philippines, start a family here with all the costs involved within the best hospital in the country. And I'll be documenting the whole experience for you guys because even for me, of course, very personal and very surreal. Let's do it. Let's go into the birthing room, yeah? All right, now we are going into the birthing room. Let's check it out. I feel like I'm going into a hotel. See the shoes outside.
Jealous of your day one cousin.
You can hear the heartbeat of Selah.
This is the birthing room.
Watching you snooze, even in your sleep, you're so fine. Please tell me, babe, is it a crime? Can I just get all of your time? I'm selfish cause you're supposed to be.
Say hi, Grandma.
Hi, Glamma.
How you feeling?
Good, scared.
Scared?
Scared.
Alright, so walking into our room, we are currently in birthing room 2. And for those of you that are going to be a father when you come here to the Philippines, just take note that the delivery room in Makati Medical Center, which is where we are, we're in Makati because I live in Makati now, I live in Rockwell. The delivery room is on the 5th floor and on Tower 2. Immediately upon entry, we have just like the little foyer area, little waiting room area. You can just take a seat right over here. And while we're here, I just want to say something. Coming close, I want to say that this is such a surreal experience for me because you guys have literally seen me go from being a young kid starting off this YouTube channel to fast forward, now a father. And I just want to say I appreciate you guys so much for sticking along on this journey. You've witnessed nearly my entire life. And so I appreciate you guys. We're now a father. We're now a dad. I'm having a family in the Philippines. This is what it's all about. And when you think about sort of the dream for a lot of expats coming out here, it's really ultimately like leave the West with your retirement money, make your dollar stretch a lot further. And ultimately, if this is what you want, start a family. I'm really blessed to share this experience with you guys. As you move in upon entry, here we have the delivery room. Of course, if you were to go for a water birth, the water birth is on my right-hand side. We're not doing the water birth. I wish it was a jacuzzi just to chill. And then on the left-hand side here, as you can see, we have a small view of Makati. You can see the roof of the Postpartum Medical Center Tower 1. Nice little mural right there. We have TV right in front over here. This is where we'll put my daughter. I'm having a daughter, baby girl. Her name is Selah. She'll be here after the birth. And then just like another couch here to wait. Now, in terms of the rates, let's dive into a little bit of a breakdown on that. With this room in particular, it's 1,500 pesos per hour, which in dollars, that's roughly around $30-ish or even $28 per hour. By the end of a full day, let's say you were to spend 24 hours here, that roughly be around $650 for 24 hours in the birthing room. Obviously, you're probably not going to be in the birthing room for 24 hours. The rates, I'm not sure how it compares to the States, but I wouldn't say it's too bad. And I'm also curious, for those of you that have children in the States, share with me in the comments what those rates also look like compared to here in the Philippines. It might be quite on par because, again, we are in the more expensive hospitals in the Philippines, but it's probably similar, if not a little bit more. In terms of the other room, so there's a birthing room and then there's a delivery room. After my child is born, we'll be put into a separate room to rest and to relax. Those rates, and I'm going to give you guys a tour later on, those rates are roughly around 9 to 10K per day. So about $180 to $200 per day. Now, as far as our experience has been so far, because I have been silent with you guys about my journey and what's been going on, my experience going to Makati Medical Center for the entire, from finding out I have a child to the moment that I also am here, has been really good. The doctors have been great. We were initially going to St. Luke's Medical Center in BGC for all of our checkups. My intention since day one was to have my child at St. Luke's Medical Center just because it's, if not the top hospital in the Philippines with Makati Medical Center. But the particular doctor that we were working with just wasn't really ideal for us. So we moved over to Makati Medical Center. We had a referral from my girl's family with a good professional doctor. She's been absolutely amazing. And as far as like the checkups go, the bills with everything involved, with the checkups, it wasn't actually anything too crazy. So we're out walking around looking for some food. They do have a canteen here, but I'm not gonna eat there because I want to bring back some food for my girl. However, what is nice about that room that she's in right now, the birthing room, is that you can order food there as well. The options are a little bit limited just because my mom's vegetarian, so we're gonna walk around. But you can order food there, and it comes with the room, so that's sick. Of course, we have the iconic Subway. However, I'm not feeling a taste for some American food right now. Let's walk around more. And then they also have a pancake house as well. Guys, if you guys know, Pancake House is pretty iconic here in the Philippines. It's like the go-to. It's like IHOP in the States, or I guess you could call it like Denny's in the States, except but here in the Philippines. You have a Krispy Kreme over here as well. Lavazza. So I'm gonna get coffee here for sure. I need some coffee ASAP. And then I was really eyeing up this place, Floating Island Restaurant. This is, I'm sure, like real Filipino food, which is actually something I'm a little bit more in the mood for than a freaking Subway sandwich. So we'll try some other food. All right, Savvy expats. So we got the food secured. And just to give you an idea of like what you can get while you're at the hospital here we got some Filipino food. I don't care what anybody says. Filipino food. Amazing, guys. Amazing. Do I miss the food in Chicago? Portillo's, deep dish pizza, Italian beef. Yep, but this is also good. Got lechon kawali here. It's fried pork. And then we have the bangos. This is called sisig. This is called pancit. It's noodles. And then we have some lumpia. This is like spring rolls. I also got a BLT here for her as well. But yeah, we're just going to chow down on this. The reason why I got so much food is because we're going to have some people coming as well later. As we were showing you guys earlier, there's a Subway downstairs. I wanted some Filipino food, but my mom was talking about the prices and how outrageous they are out in the States.
In the States, we were in Vegas, and there's a Subway there that's open like 24/7. So we went there, of course, to get sandwiches. So 2K, my son, and his girlfriend, Ara, got 2 foot-long sandwiches with drinks. $50.
$50
for Subway sandwiches.
for some Subway. I remember like back then Subway was pretty affordable.
Yeah,
But,
like
is it 'cause
$5 or $6 or something. for
Is it
us.
because it's Vegas or no? It's the Vegas
Yeah.
prices.
Vegas, tourist place.
If you order a Subway sandwich here, I mean, two like footlongs would probably be no more than $10 to $15. So the prices in the States is pretty outrageous. I've talked to a lot of other expats. Like the price for a venti Starbucks is nearly like $10+. That's insane. Here, it's probably what, like 250 pesos, like $5 the most. So insane. Let's hope those U.S. prices aren't here after the hospital bill.
She's hungry. Oh, yeah. This food.
All right, guys. So it's moments before disaster right now, or before chaos, I should say. And yeah, she's having a good pregnancy experience. She's got her platter of her feast here, and then she's got her iPad. You ready? All right. Enjoy it while it lasts. All right. Update. Got another coffee for the night as I am on standby duty, and yeah. Nerves are kind of building up a little bit more. As far as the experience goes at Makati Med, it's been really good. The nurses are constantly checking up on her. The room is very peaceful. The only thing is, like during the daytime at Makati Med, infrastructure at this hospital is not quite as good as St. Luke's just because the elevators take a little bit longer. It is a little bit older than St. Luke's Medical Center in BGC, in case you're considering BGC versus Makati for any sort of procedures. And part of the reason why I wanted to get this particular room, like I mentioned, is because yes, it is a little bit bigger, but also the upside to this room that's a little bit larger, private room, is that it allows 2 guests to be in the room. I love having my friends around, and they're very excited for me being first-time dad. So I invited one of my friends. His name is Ryan. Ryan, say hi to the vlog. Ryan, I want to ask you a question. Will you be the godfather to Selah? Awesome. But let's go. Outside of this room is that you could actually have 2 guests here, which is super nice because the other rooms only allow 1 guest, and so this is in that case I'll just be alone in the room with her, so it is definitely a lot nicer. I will say, because there's no contractions yet, I'm like slowly bleeding out here because it's 1,500 per hour. Every hour that passes, another 1,500, another 1,500. So I'm just letting the money slip away. But honestly, it's for my daughter, so I'm totally fine with that. As long as it's a good birthing experience, she's comfortable, I'm comfortable, and that's what it's all about. You can't really relive these moments, so I really don't mind paying this much as each hour passes. Another thing that I'm proud to say is that my daughter is a lot heavier than the average Filipina baby. Like, this is, it's not very common that you have a Filipina baby that is 3 kilos like my daughter. She's already strong. She's already built to be an athlete. The majority of Filipina babies are like 2.5 to 2.9 kilos, and we're definitely way above average. She's already destined for greatness. Isn't that right? Boom.
I think I'm falling into something.
All right, good morning, Savvy Expats. Update, we are still here, and it's the next morning later. Got a pretty good sleep, but no baby still. Baby still hasn't dropped, so still waiting on that. As far as the price goes, as I mentioned, it's 1,500 per hour. We're currently booking for like 17 hours, so it's about 27K. We're sitting at 27K at the moment, and nearly about $500 for how long we've been in the room. But it does feel like I mentioned, like a hotel room, like a vacation, so not too bad. And of course, the nice part is they're constantly bringing in food, so we're also well fed in here. So my girl just got through her strongest contraction so far. And the fact that that's not even real labor yet is kind of scary. You can handle it, baby. I believe in you. All right, update guys. We have been at the hospital for 3 days now, and you may notice the bed is no longer behind me. That is because my girl is now going into labor. They have to transfer her to a completely different room because my child is so big. She's been eating good, so I'm really looking forward to it. Any minute now, my baby's gonna pop out.
Oh yeah.
How does it feel you're a Lola now?
Oh my gosh, I'm excited.
I'm trying to have you by my side, but I'm further than I've ever been.
How do you feel, Daddy?
Feeling relieved.
I'll jump
Excited.
on 100 flights or drive a million miles all night. I'll do whatever I can.
Here it goes to Daddy. Make sure you hold her head.
'Cause when I'm with you, girl, it's everything.
Oh my gosh, the man, you have a baby.
I love you, baby girl.
Gosh, you're my star.
There's my little baby princess. Selah. Selah is her name. Means to praise. Little princess. Little baby girl. I love you. I love you, princess. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, little Evan, little Carla.
Everything I'm wanting and more.
I just got the bill for the C. Actually, it wasn't the C-section. It was forceps that they used for the birth, and that came out to about 140,000 pesos, which in dollars, with the current exchange rate, is $2,500 for the operation for the birth. And I looked it up in the States; it could be upwards of like 3 to 4K, even higher than that, up to 8K USD for a birth. So for me to pay $2,500 to have my daughter born in one of, if not the best hospital in the Philippines, the doctor's been super professional, I think that $2,500 is well worth it and a lot more affordable than what I'd be paying back in the States without insurance, because I'm paying out of pocket here too. Here for me more. All right, time to process the damage. My international transaction fees are gonna me over on this one, huh?
Percentage of it, but it's still worth it.
$2,500 here. You can't really get much of a better birthing experience than this. Doctors have been so professional. Even though my baby was overdue by how many days, nearly a week, they've made all the right calls, gave her medication on time, we're constantly checking up on her. And I really just couldn't ask for a better experience from Magati Med. Like everybody was just world class with the service they gave. So it was amazing. And they comforted my girl very well when she was going into labor. So $2,500, well worth it. So bill paid. Now we are gonna go over and get the premium large room. Now we're just gonna bring like the godfathers and some of my friends, close family friends, over to visit. I also ordered my girl some sushi because she really has been craving it since she's been pregnant. So that's on the way now. $9,470 for the premium large room every day. Alright, sushi secure.
For such a good job
Good job,
birthing
baby girl.
Selah.
Alright, you waited 9 months for this. How do you feel?
So excited. Oh my gosh.
9 months in the making. In post-pregnancy, we took care of the room, paid it off. Now we are going to be moving over to another room, the room that costs about $9,400 per night. This is post-pregnancy, guys. Look at this. Everybody is exhausted. All my girls are exhausted. She's exhausted. My mom's exhausted. My baby girl's exhausted. Long day, huh, baby girl?
The first time I saw ya, knew you were the one. Walking by so beautiful, girl. You moved like a song. I can't explain it. Your melody singing, it hit me so hard. You got me feeling like I've been dreaming. So don't wake me up. Oh baby, you're amazing in every way.
So I just finished a meeting and we are now on day 3 in the hospital. We'll be here for a total of 4 days because tomorrow we're allowed to get discharged and leave. And our baby girl is just chilling over there with her grandma right now. And I was doing a little bit of work, and while I was on my meeting, they came in with more food. And I didn't know that meals were included into this room. So for actually 10K a night, they provide, in classic Filipino style, 3 main meals and 2 what we call meriendas or snacks. So they actually provide a lot of food. I don't even eat snacks throughout the day, but this is a snack. We got a bowl of soup. And so as far as like the food goes, it's been absolutely fantastic. All Filipino food, a ton of they just keep it coming. It was like they're trying to like hold me up at this point. Let me give this a try. do a live food review. And if it's good, we might need to come back for a second baby for more food. Let's try. Noodle soup, Filipino chicken noodle. Now we're handling the payment for the final bill here at the hospital. Take my money. It's actually on par with the States, the medical prices in the Back. It could be because we were here for a pretty significant amount of time, nearly going on 5 days now in the hospital, and then on top of that, being here for 5 days, the procedures, how long we were in the birthing room, the painkillers, the medications, the epidural, all those expenses, the anesthesiologists and the birthing rooms and all that, it piles up. So it was all also pretty hefty. But at the end of the day, in terms of the total costs for everything, is about 504,000 pesos, which in dollars is nearly $10,000 for the entire 5 days of birthing my daughter, Selah. So can't put a price on it. Can't put a price on my daughter. However, yeah, the cost to have a child is actually on par with the States, I believe, if you are paying out of pocket. However, if you had insurance, of course, it wouldn't be that expensive. All in all, pretty expected of the cost for everything that we did. Again, the anesthesiologist in and of itself was like 70,000 pesos or $1,400. The room that we were in, the birthing room, we were in there for like 2 days because the baby had to be induced and was overdue. That itself was like $2,000 or 100,000 pesos. And then on top of all that, we had the medication charges, the doctor's fee, the baby has their own fee, the mother has her own fee. And so you can imagine with all the hospitals combined, that's where the $10,000 or $9,000 hospital charges really came from.
And then that's also for some additional medication, 2,800 pesos for US.
At the end of the day, it's all worth it. My baby girl is with us now, so we're gonna go home. We're finally discharged. It's a new era for the Savvy expat. So if you guys enjoyed this video, feel free to like and subscribe. Also, if you need help with your transition to the Philippines, just like what we did with our other expats, Bruce, Anthony, Craig, you name it, we can help you out with that. Feel free to book a call with me in the link in the description and we'll have a conversation. Take care and God bless.